Hello everyone. I am going to be reading some of the stories I have written out loud on video so that those who don't like reading but like listening to stories will enjoy this. I have to tell you something though, a lot of these stories, actually all of them haven't been finished, but I thought maybe I would read them out loud anyway on video so that maybe if you want to tell me if you want me to continue this story, I will. So the first story I will be doing is called Coming Home to You. I have written it on worthyofpublishing.com. The summary, I will read to you the summary. Just let me wait for it to load. Waiting. Oh, here we go. So, here's the summary. My father looked at me sternly. Eve, I've got some bad news. I looked up and felt a share of panic wipe over me. What do you mean? He turned away from me, and I knew that he must be finding this very difficult. But what was he trying to tell me? My father made his way to the couch on the other side of the room. He sat down and continued looking to the floor. It was like this for minutes, until I finally got tired of this pure silence. Dad, what is it? I felt very angry now. My father looked up and stared at me, which made me feel cold and scared. Eve, we're moving. My heart suddenly felt it had stopped. What? I felt my face turn white with fear. What do you mean we have to move? I can't just leave. But I turned away from my father and felt the anger in my heart swell up. I'm sorry, Eve, but I can't control this, he said, trying to console me. Yes, you can, I exclaimed. No, I can't. You have to understand, I don't control where my company is. The air went silent, and the anger inside of me all of a sudden just burst out. So that's why we're moving? Because of your new job? My father didn't answer right away. He was probably angry at my reaction. I decided to ask something which I didn't want to hear. Where's your company, Dad? He was still silent, but after a few seconds he answered, Edmonton, Alberta. Suddenly, I stood up and glared at him horribly. What? I exclaimed as loudly as my lungs would allow. Dad, I can't go to Canada. My life here, I can't leave. Dad, Evelyn, just leave me alone. I made a mad dash for my room as the tears started streaming down my face. I heard my father sigh in frustration as I climbed the stairs. My life was leaving me. All that I had was gone. Everything I am, always will be, has always been in Pennsylvania. But now my dad is making me go out of my comfort zone just so he could have a job. As I shut the door behind me, I realized that life couldn't get any harder. Or could it? So that's a summary for the back of this it's actually 7-chapter book so far that I'm going to read to you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.